Hello. On the occasion of the death of Kobe Bryant, the basketball legend who died in the helicopter crash, I'd like to say these important words. Every person had died, and living for this life only without preparing for the hereafter and without making preparation for that moment of death had already missed the train. And for each one of us, there is one ticket train to ride. After that, there's no more trip. Whoever missed that voyage had missed all good. And by God, how many are those who wish now to return after they became awake? Many people are in sleep until they die. When they die, they wake up because they were mindless about why they were created, what are they supposed to be doing, where they'll be taken after their death. They want to correct what they missed and what they have mistaken. A man came to our prophet and said to him, when the final hour will come. Then the prophet replied to him in a question form, saying to him, what did you prepare for it? That is important. We have to be prepared for that moment of death. How many people, is there anyone who doesn't know that there's a moment of death? But the problem, they do not make any preparation for it. They make their life the primary, the essential, the important, and they make the second life is the secondary issue. They deal with the matter of the hereafter as if it's a second issue. Their life is the primary issue. That is not true. Let everybody know that we're in this life, we are not in safety. On the land may quake under us. In the sky may, the lightning, we may be taken, even by the clouds. We know the air humps, we know the problems, that many people feel its danger. And some of them, they return to God at that moment. It's critical. So in the land, we're not safe. In the sky, we're not safe. In the sea, we're not safe from its sharks, whales, etc. In the jungle, we're not safe from its grizzly bears that may be eating us. There's no safety. But you know what? If the death terminate us, that would have been easier. But the real problem is that after death, there is resurrection and then judgment. That's the problem. Never be deceived by those who say to you, the Lord died for our sins. Because God doesn't die. Furthermore, he doesn't have a son. Because if he has a son, that means he's allowing you to take partners with him. Since he has no son, that's why he has no partner. And he doesn't die. So don't be deceived by those people. Because their greatest contradiction is they endorse, they approve the matter of what we call it, the day of judgment. So this concept that God died for the sins, so why God issued a day of judgment if he decided to kill his son? Are his creatures more important to God than his son? Don't drift the topic. Okay. So what do you have to do? Well, the best preparation is keep that word on your tongue. La ilaha illallah. There is no God that ever deserves to be worshipped except Allah. This is the word of truth. This is the word of Islam. By it you become Muslim, and by it at the day of judgment you can enter paradise. And without it, believe me, no entrance to paradise. In this occasion, I would like to recite to you this beautiful verse where it says, وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنْتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. And they say, O Muhammad, they say, when is that promise if you're telling the truth? قُلْ لَكُمْ مِيعَادُ يَوْمٍ لَا تَسْتَأْخِرُونَ عَنْهُ سَاعَةً وَلَا تَسْتَقْدِمُونَ. Say, for you is the appointment of a day when you will not remain thereafter an hour, nor will you proceed. When that moment, which is decided by Allah, written, destined by Allah for each one of you, then when its term comes, you will not be preceded a moment before, nor delayed a moment after. It's beautiful. In another verse, and for every nation there is a point of term, specified term. And for every nation there is a specific term. So when their term has come, they will not remain behind an hour, nor will they proceed. وَلِكُلِّ أُمَّةٍ أَجَلٌ فَإِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهُمْ لَا يَسْتَأْخِرُونَ سَاعَةً وَلَا يَسْتَقْدِمُونَ. As I said before, in the land we're not safe, in the sky we're not safe, in the sea we're not safe. You have to understand the nature of this life. This life was not set for you to live in always for good. This is but a station, and we have to move from this. And that life, there is the life of peace. Perfect life. Your problem is that you're dealing with this life as if it's the eternal one. Check out this verse from the Quran. لهم دار السلام عند ربهم وهو وليهم بما كانوا يعملون. That is why God said, أينما تكونوا يدرككم الموت ولو كنتم في بروج مشيدة. Wherever you may be, death will overtake you, even if you should be within towers of lofty construction. Look, this man was rich, so he didn't want to bother maybe by taking economic airplanes. But many among those who ride the economic airplanes, they're safe, and he was not safe. You don't know what had been destined for you in this life. And don't think that the Creator is unaware of it and what's going on it and how to manage it. He's managing every single issue on every single object that He created. He's not Creator without managing. And He is not a manager but not Creator. He has both. ألا له الخلق والأمر تبارك الله رب العالمين. His is the creation and the command. In this there is a reminder for you. Make preparation and don't think about when it will occur, but think about being prepared for it when it occurs. We have 2 hours of death. One is minor and one is major. The minor is your own personal hour when it comes. And the major one is the major one that comes and causes the death of all of those who are on earth. So make preparation. And I invite you for Islam. Be Muslim. Thank you.